I'm Mark McGrew.
And I'm Tracy McGrew.
Yeah, I think, specifically for our children, when we drive home from church on Sunday, the message that they have is very similar to the message that we get from Scott and Clinton team. It's watching our children grow up as a believer and having the exposure to the Word, to the Bible, to God's mission, and what we're trying to do as a church and a community strengthens our faith. And that if a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old can do it, then certainly adults can certainly be involved.
I mean, we've been so blessed by him that we feel the need to give because we've seen the things that he's done in this church. I grew up in this church. I used to serve on missions teams, and I was very blessed and able to do a lot of things as a teenager. And then to grow into an adult and to see those things continuing and seeing these other children being led, it makes you want to be a part of it still, and knowing that Jesus is the source of life. So I think that by giving, it just helps us feel like we're helping and creating an environment that we know is going to continue to change other people's lives as well.
Not only the missions locally, in Circle Life, the Miracle League up at Tiger Point, but also the international things in Zimbabwe, down in Central America. We get to see those photos and the videos of the folks that are impacted. Our own children, our own youth go down and be a part of those mission trips, and are great about reporting back about what we're able to see and what we helped as a church do for those communities, for people that don't have a whole lot, that VBS is their world. And for us here, it's just one week a month or a summer, but to them it's their whole year. And so it's deeply impactful that what happens here every day of the week has such an impact, not only locally but also globally. And as we like to say about a lot of things, not only giving, but it's that we get to give, and so we give with a cheerful heart. It's not out of obligation, and our church and our leadership is very good about showing us where those dollars go. Every single penny is accounted for. You see it, in the church, in the community, and on a global perspective.
Yeah, I also think one of the biggest blessings of our church is the communion offering that we give. I really like how they state that it does go back to the community directly, and times are hard for a lot of people right now, and so some people may not feel like they can give, but the collective purpose of everybody giving on that day has helped so many people, things that are just eating people alive at this point in time, and it truly helps.
Just getting to see the church grow, just being a part of that, being part of the community. We're certainly proud to say that we go to Community Life Church, so it's a thing that we get to do. It's not that we have to do it, that we get to do it, and we're honored to do that.